Hey guys, we are on this series of social media, and on episode 1, we are going to talk about Facebook. If you're going to talk about social media, then the first thing that comes to your mind is Facebook. Facebook over the years has changed the whole dynamics of how advertisement, how socially we could connect with the world, and everything has become so simple. Earlier, Facebook was like you can add friends, you can put statuses. Now you can do a lot more things. You can have advertisements, you have your pages up there, you can sell your products right now, you have messenger to chat, and a lot more features the Facebook has come with. But as a businessman or as an entrepreneur, how is Facebook going to help you out is what we are going to discuss here. First and foremost, as I told you, when you have started your company right now, right? So let's say I started Raindrops. So initially, when Raindrops came into picture, the first thing that I did was I started a Facebook page by the name Raindrops. Now you have option on Facebook where you can have a customized link. You also have a customized link for your messenger. So you can select these options. So Facebook page is what I created. This was somewhere in the year 2012, 13, and 2014 is when I started, using it. So very important is to have a page. Page is basically your presence on Facebook. Some people create a new profile using the name, like, so I can add Bernard or you can add Raindrops company, but then that doesn't make sense because with the new algorithms and the way Facebook is functioning right now, you cannot have more than one account. But yes, there are few people who have got accounts on their company name, but it's better to have a page. If you are an organization that deals with content, that deals with constant interaction with your customer, you could also have a group. Let's say, for example, if it's a writers community, you could have a group wherein everyone could discuss, check, or you're dealing with a product or you're building up a product and you want the initial people, or like when your product is in beta version and you want the early access guys to come and have access to it to check. So that could also be done on a group, but I would recommend you to have a page, and your page should be updated. Very important. So you go to Facebook, you see Raindrops company page, you see that the page has about us, the page has its location, the time from when to when the offices are open or the company is functioning. You have the email address whom you can directly contact, you have the contact number. Now you also have an option where you can add your WhatsApp, and it automatically somebody can send you a message from Facebook to your WhatsApp number as well. So that's something good what Facebook has done. Plus, apart from all this, you can also start putting updates about your company. So try to keep this page active, because more the page is active, people realize that okay, these guys are pretty serious in their work and their page is up to date. Your addresses, your location, everything has to be up to date. So Facebook plays a very vital role when you do this, because now you also have option where from Facebook page you can create events. So if there's any event in the company that you, maybe a small event, like we recently had a book signing, but keeping in mind that it was a pandemic and people couldn't come, we just had a small closed event, and we shared the pictures on the event page and people could come, like it, and most of things were online, so it was easy for people to comment. Rather than people commenting on your page, they comment on your event page, so your page works good. Now, apart from page, you have various other things that you can do on Facebook. You can explore that options, like can build a community with groups. You could have you can add your products. That's one thing, and you could also have customer reviews coming in. So some really good features that can be used. So you could try that. Facebook Marketplace, that's what it's called. So you can use that, and you can also use your page with advertisements. You can boost your post. Let's say you're selling a book, you can just boost the post. It doesn't cost you much, but then initial, and then it's very useful because when you try to boost your book or a product, you know exactly what reach you're looking at, what age group of people you're looking at what location you're looking at. So basically, it gives you an access to a lot of things surrounding you. So Facebook page is very important. When I started initially, when my first book came, I had a page on my book name. When my second book came, I had a page on my second book name, and a third book. But then what happens? Understand one thing: more number of pages, it becomes difficult to maintain. But throughout the years, I have Raindrops page which I use. I have one more page called Bernard. So what I did was, there were two, three of my author pages, or like my book pages. I merged them into one single page, and which is what I'm using it for my personal use, updates, regular updates, my personal updates. These are all what I use. So I have two Facebook pages. One is for the Raindrops company that I use, and one is for my personal use, which has a decent number of followers, and I update regularly. But now, good thing is that since it's a Facebook ecosystem, you post something on Instagram, it automatically goes on Facebook, on Twitter, on Tumblr. So it becomes pretty easier. You don't have to go back again and update the same thing. So yeah, this is all about the social media called Facebook. Any queries, any updates, anything that you want to share, you want to ask, do tweet, or you can drop me a text, or you can email me. Thank you.